Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so it's Series 5, Episode 3, Dare to Ask. So thank you for all your questions. They have been amazing. So I'm just about to continue. Okay, so we'll get right into this. Hi, will Starmer be removed or resign as PM before 2025? Will he? Dragged. I hate it when he drags. Will he? No, I see a male here, a different male. So I am getting the strict rules coming in. So there'll be rules about something. So the reason he resigns is, well, he's got a boss as well. So I just kind of feel like Kia's relationship with somebody else is exposed. Okay, so I don't see how we can remain much longer. I think there'll be flags over this upcoming court case with the arsonist alleged. And yeah, I just feel, oh, what's going on here? I think he's going to be replaced. Which means as well, that answers the next question, will it be male or female? I mean, if you're going to get Angela Rayner in, it'll be temporary. No, wouldn't that be something? I've got a feeling about Sadiq Khan. Is Sadiq Khan going to end up as Rayner's deputy? No, I kind of see not just that right now. Not just that right now. So is it going to be? I know the Pally. You know what? If Rayner's it does become PM, it's because she's a useful idiot. That's what it is. So I feel she either gets walked over by a male, so she might not see it coming. How will Angela Rayner feel about Keir Starmer's resignation or indignation? Well, she gets caught up in stuff as well because, you know, she can't walk away. You know, it's widely known in politics, in Labour and everywhere else as well, that he has got, you know, something dubious going on with his second family, this unknown family as well. So I kind of feel like she gets dragged into Keir Starmer's problems. And that would be a good reason why she doesn't end up as Prime Ministeress. If so, what month might it be? You know, what month would we see the demise of Keir Starmer? So I'm getting less than. Yeah, it's you know, this young kid is going to get Starmer into trouble. So I kind of feel like they'll go before the court, make a plea, but we're not satisfied with that. All we need is the press to. They already know the story. Do the press know that Keir Starmer has a secret son? Yeah, and you know, they're delaying it. How come this mainstream media and all these journalists and these news people, why aren't they doing the right thing by us? Okay, but I'm getting like they've been tied up and now they're looking at delaying something. So there'll be no celebration just yet. They're delaying something probably till after the court case. Which would make sense, because if you do come out and find out he is the son of Keir Starmer, well, they could probably get away with saying the court case, you know, you can't talk about it, it's a court case. but I'm not entirely happy. So let's have a look. How do you know, the press feel about Starmer covering up his family life? Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. So I think the time is coming where the press are already, you know, feeling tired of Starmer, tired of being shut up. You know, I mean, this Starmer guy is shutting everybody up. You know, you've just had that, is it Craig Houston? He has been arrested. He's a Scottish guy. Go check out his channel. And he's been arrested in the last 48 hours and nobody's heard from him at all. So chances are he's been charged and will face the courts. Absolutely terrible, isn't it? You know, yeah, most of us, even though the warning's there, we're still talking about politics. Me included. But anyway, yeah, so I think after the court case, then I feel like the press are free to go ahead and annihilate him. They should be charged. They should be charged with, you know, holding all these secrets and everything and not putting it out into the open. They should be charged. It's criminal. Okay. Trump sent a team to the UK to look into how Starmer was running the country. Yeah, he did, yeah. Not the well, more or less about this free speech and the lack of freedom of speech in the UK. Starmer refused to see Trump's people. Why? Also, what info did the team take back to the USA? Thank you. So I remember doing this reading the other day, and I got that Trump thought Starmer was so rude. Okay, so rude as well. It was actually Starmer who told the Foreign Office not to, you know, give any information out as well. So that was to our Foreign Officer office. Why did Starmer refuse to see Trump's guys? Oh, got to. Is our Foreign Office a woman? Okay, because I just feel there's a woman here involved as well. Money and gold digging, that's what you'd get. Somebody who's greedy, but can be greedy of getting attention, can be greedy in, you know, making a speech that should be 10 minutes long and then is 35 minutes long. So, you know, it's always about the excess of stuff and wanting more. He didn't want to because I think, you know, it was the Foreign Office that was the first choice as well, not just Starmer. And he's like, oh, he wanted to find out from the gold digger what was going on and what was asked and this, that and the other. So he didn't want to partake in a face-to-face meeting or a phone call or Zoom at all. You know, Keir Starmer really doesn't know what he is doing regarding free speech. You know, he's just locking people up for the sake of it. So I think Keir Starmer wasn't prepared for this when, you know, Trump sent his team over. He's dangerous. You know, some people say he's a joke. I think I've said it before, but he's not. He's dangerous. Look at what he's doing. Also, what did the info did the team take back to the USA? Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell, free cards. Firstly, that these guys was ruthless, okay, and unprofessional as well, using the law to suit their needs. That has been causing hell on and hell for people, okay, making them think, you know, really bringing it on mental health wise as well, upset a lot of people, the UK. And that things are really, really bad, and somebody needs to step in, because this is outrageous. I think even Saudi Arabia and all those kind of countries have more freedom than we do at the moment. It's terrible, absolutely terrible, and that's what the team have gone back and fed to Trump. And then we've got the least likely, trustworthy guy in the group, okay? So there's no dodgy stuff about him as well. He's not sincere. He says one thing to your face and then goes off and does another thing. He told Trump that, you know, free speech wasn't an issue. It's absolutely just about gone, okay? Our rights have gone. What will Trump do about it? Well, he's asking for reassurances that free speech is covered in law. We was the country that, gave everybody else free speech. We always had it. Is this guy Lord Ali? No, she's married to somebody. Look, you've got the gold digger again. The gold digger. So, whoever this woman is, she's got connections with this guy. The Foreign Office and Starmer. That's what it is. The Foreign Office. What's going on then between the Foreign Office in the UK and Starmer? What's the connection? We know they work together. That would be too, too easy. The connection is to do with the courts as well, and wanting to put the truth out there. I feel Starmer could feel like this woman is a risk. A risk. I don't know who this woman is really, but anyway, that's what I'm getting. A gold digger, somebody who's greedy, somebody who's excessive, somebody who is never quite satisfied. And the truth will come out, you know, the truth will come out. So this Foreign Office must know something regarding Keir Starmer's family life. Does this woman know about Keir Starmer's family life? She knows he's a fraud. Knows he's a fraud. Knows money's been paid. This is all about it's not just about lying, but I think fraud is the word that will be uncovered here. I will do I'm due for a Tommy Robinson update, and also Keir Starmer as well. I'll be following him closely over the next few days. Tommy's gone quiet, hasn't he? I haven't seen anything new really, apart from when he got out in his first few days. You know, my man tells me he's not going to flee. He can't, you know, he's got all this trouble with the courts and everything, so, and getting out and getting back in. I mean, you've just had Andrew Tate and his brother be extradited. Russell Brand has had to come back as well. I know he was a toe rag, you know, and I totally accept he was completely disrespectful to the opposite sex, but that don't make him a rapist, does it? I mean, if being rude was a crime, freaking hell would all be doing life. Okay, what was H really doing in China? Love that one. What was he doing in China? wanted, so you got the hangman there. He wanted people to focus on him rather than his family. I think his dad was doing something in Canada. He's not getting much money or people coming in from Europe and other supportive countries that used to like Harry. So now he's having to go to the far ends of the earth to make out he needs money. Look, I just don't get it. I just don't get it, you know. It was for attention, obviously, but, you know, it needs to change people's minds as well. You know, he's not trustworthy. All his charities are going to the wall. And Travelist is just a big con. When you're booking an airplane ticket, okay, what I do is I want to go the shortest distance, that's it. The shortest distance, the quickest in time. And we already get that shite, you know, about selecting. When you go on tour or love holidays or on the beach, and I'm an expert, you have your times, you know, that you can fly into. Well, I always like a morning flight if possible. Gets you there in the afternoon, you've got the rest of the day. So we've already got those facilities, you know, you pay a bit extra. So I don't know what this clown's on about at all. I just think it's, you know, attention seeking. Harry, I'm not happy with you at all in the past few days. I really haven't. Where Harry and Meghan asked to leave the King's 70th birthday party. Oh, I think so. I've done this one before, but we'll have a look. Was he? Well, the upsetment was because they wasn't allowed to go somewhere afterwards, okay? So this is why Meghan and Harry saw their ass about this. So that's why they left, because they was told, no, you're not going here, you're not going there, you can't go there. So that's why they was told no. And not moving, not moving. I think Harry tried to pacify his dad and say, oh no, it's all right, she's fine, you know, or I know she was rude to people as well, so it was like, you're okay for this, but you're not coming to the after event. No one trusted her, that's why. So that's why she went. What happened behind closed doors after Cyril Ramaphosa from South Africa finished meeting for the press? Trump knows Ramaphosa was lying about the farm murders. Thank you. All right, so what happened afterwards? What conversation did they have? So, Ramaphosa, sorry if I said that wrong, or Cyril, shall I call him Cyril? So Cyril went back, having been told by Trump, okay, that to work together, certain things had to be resolved, okay. So they've agreed to work together after that to continue, and he must go and do his job, you know, go and sort it out. Why don't you know this? Why don't you do this? Why haven't you done anything so far? So those was the words used, and I do believe Cyril has gone off and agreed to do stuff and work on stuff as well. So it's a work in progress as well. So Trump didn't just throw him out the office or say there's nothing. Trump's a great negotiator and wants him to do stuff that would make things more harmonious as well. So I kind of get change for the better here. So about, you know, we can't work with you if you're doing this to your people. And by all, you know, by all impressions, he's gone away, and you know, he knows he has to, you know, pacify Trump. He knows he has to, because he needs Trump, okay? This Cyril guy needs Trump. Was it really a white guy who ran the people over in Water Street, Liverpool? Thank you. Was it? Yeah. Funny, isn't it? How they show a white man, but they don't give you any ethnic details on other people. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know at all. I thought I saw something then, you're alright. They put it right out there, haven't they? You know, front and centre. It was a white guy, wasn't an illegal immigrant at all. Look, I've seen this, and my impression was that this guy was... It wasn't intentional, okay? So let's just get that out of the way. You know, did this white guy, apparently, set up to go and kill a load of people whilst driving that day? No, he never. He's stupid. Very stupid. No, we've got more information coming out. So this wasn't a terrorist attack at all. This guy was reckless. He was stupid. Now, from what I feel and see, so he goes down this path. He's meant to be following an ambulance. He wasn't meant to. He was just following it because it was in front of him. He's clearly not been with it, okay? So it could have been drink driving, drug driving, whatever. As the ambulance has gone somewhere, okay, he's left in a crowd. So he can't go back. He tries to go forward. And then I saw a lot of people banging on his car door, trying to open the car door. He was afraid for his own life. So I feel like this is just unbelievable, really. You know, it's just unfortunate. I don't see it as being a terror attack. However, I do see those snipers, and I mentioned it yesterday. And then I had a thought last night. That was a practice run, because those snipers weren't there to shoot anybody. There was, I said, oh, they're maybe waiting for somebody. Well, that would be true as well, because they're waiting because they know it's an exercise. It was a bloody exercise. Is this correct, universe? Absolutely. Absolutely, okay? Absolutely. So this was set up by our own government. I mean, this guy would have just been, you know, collateral damage or a bonus, you know, a bonus. Was this guy then who drove the car, was he a terrorist of any sort? No, and we're going to change our minds as well. So it's been made out that it is, all for the press and everything, courtesy of our own government. But I feel like we're going to get stuff in writing and see things as well that don't make sense, okay, for a terror attack. It'll be, you know, that this guy was just an idiot, really. Well, when I say idiot, that doesn't stop somebody dying, or, you know, it doesn't cover for that. So just an idiot who's just got it all wrong, you know, on that day. He wasn't setting out to kill anybody. But the thing is, when you get in a car and you've had a drink or you've had a smoke or whatever, that's what you come to expect that would happen. I mean, in the UK, you know, drink drivers are treated better than other criminals, you know. It's a driving offence, they say. Doesn't matter whether you killed somebody, you know, it's a driving offence. Last 5 years or something. Criminal record maybe for 10, or DVLA, whatever it is. So, you know, it's people think, oh, drink driving, it's like fashionable, you know, fashionable. Try saying that to the wrong kid in front of that car. So yeah, it's sad what happened, but it's not terrorism. They just want you to think that. Hi BFB, hope you're well and looking after yourself. Huh, I try. I've been in the garden this weekend. Like tidying it up, not sunbathing. My question is about the UK. Can you see things improving for us? And do you believe the latest about sending in a team to tackle our free speech problems? Thank you. I don't believe the latest, about free speech. I've just covered it regarding President Trump and sending his cavalry over. I did a video on it as well. I absolutely believe that is true. Will the UK get any better? Can we see things improving for us in the UK under this totalitarian government? No, it gets worse. I'm sure that's Angela Rayner. You got the gold digger as well. Is it Angela Rayner or am I wrong? No, I think it's Rachel Reeves. Is it Rachel Reeves? Yes. No, she's set to make us a lot worse off. The criminals. They are criminals for what they are doing. No, Rachel Reeves is going to make our lives more miserable than you can possibly think. So I think things go from bad to worse. Do you know what? I've had this terrible vision of people, white people as well, unfortunately, but white people going round, it's all kicking off, and they're going round to every person's house, banging on the door, nearly kicking the door in, to see if you're white and live there, looking for Muslims or people like illegals who have come in as well. And I feel like it's our own people that are going to be the worst, I really do. And I've already seen the tear gas and everything. I've said that before, the smoke going off, red smoke going off all over the place. And now you've got Paris on fire as well. Or France. No, it gets worse before it gets better, lovers. We've got months, if not a year or two. But you know what will be a blessing? People caring and looking after each other more. I feel like right now you never see your neighbour because they're at work or you're at work, you don't get to see many people, and I just think that other people, us, are going to start looking after each other more, caring for each other, nurturing each other, supporting each other as well. So that is a blessing out of something god awful, to come, but it's we the people will stand together and look out for each other. You're always going to get some opportunists coming in thinking, they haven't got our best interests at heart, and especially these men that'll knock on the doors looking, because they're angry, they're angry. It's as if like most of us will keep our head, but then there's a lot of other people that won't, they just explode. Will Meghan have a breakdown and be put in hospital? Clinically insane. Will she? No. No, but I've got somebody who will destroy her and bring her down. Okay, so there is revenge there. I think there'll be people coming out, and especially like documentaries or cartoons like South Park or things like that, where they're provoking Meghan. Oh, I think I know what this is. Is that Mr. Spencer? Yeah. She's going to make herself look insane if she tries coming out and saying anything about her and Charles Spencer. Yeah, look at that. She's going to look absolutely insane because she gives an interview as well. It's going all over the world is this. It'll be big. It's on your telly. You can see it as well. She's going... You see it get worse, much worse. So she'll appear insane, but she's not. She knows exactly what she's doing. Many of us think she's already insane. I don't. I think, you know, everything is calculated. I mean, people say, oh, what does she spend all day doing? I'll tell you, planning this, you know. Got a mood board. Oh, well, if I start with that, we can end up here. We can slag the royals off there. That'll lead on to that. That's another slagging off, you know. So she's always thinking ahead. Maybe Charles Spencer, you know, will say she's completely nuts. Will there be a Muslim PM? Yes or no? No, not yet. But we're probably only one Prime Minister away from it, okay? No, not yet. I'm getting... Whoever it is would be unrealistic. So if you've got... Say Sadiq Khan... It won't happen just yet. It won't happen just yet. Being unrealistic, it would. Like, Sadiq Khan hasn't got it. He can't even run London. Look what he's done to that. Well, if he has done that to London, he'll do that to the UK. So, no. Anyway, they would hide it as well. Terrible. I mean, you can't say, oh, because they're Muslim, they can't be Prime Minister. It goes on character and results, past experience. So, you know, Sadiq is out not because he's Muslim, but because he's shit at his job. My questions are, what's the UK PM hiding? How did Casey get the scar on the left side of his head, which still bruising? Casey? King Charles? What is the UK Prime Minister hiding? A three-way relationship, you know. Him and his boy, I know I keep saying it, but, you know, him and his boy, you know, real upset, can't get him out. And then you've got the three of them, you know, the boys, doing the arson thing. Now, two of them was conspiracy, not charged with arson. Two of them was charged with conspiracy, which means they found a few texts, you know, voicemail, conversations, where they're aware this young lad was doing it. So it's full of heartache, it's full of pain, and it really is upsetting. Many people involved are upsetting, so you can imagine family, you know, Kirstana's ex-wife. I think it's their kids, the family situation. How did Casey get the scar on the left side of his head, which still bruising? Okay, I don't know. I can't be sure it's King Charles what you're on about, but let's have a look. How did Casey get the scar on the side of his head? So he was in charge, he's in control. He did it himself. I don't think it's as bad as you imagine. Do you know what? I just feel like I've bumped into something, you know, could have hit the car door when you're getting out, or there's something that's pretty high, because it's not happened when he's been sat down. So I think he's kind of caught himself on something. Okay, let's have a look. As Casey caught himself on something. No to the house just yet, not moving. I don't know whether it's a door. I just feel like something has come towards him. So he's walking to something and it's come towards him. I think this is like not in the house. I feel it could be outside. So maybe a car door or something. I keep getting a door. Maybe it's the car won't moving. So when he's opened the door, is it like when he's opened the door? No. Unwilling, no choice. Unwilling, no choice. Show me in an image. Show me in an image how we did it. I said, show me in an image. So he's out. There's some kind of flowers. Maybe a bit of a headdress. How has he done it? Well, I'm seeing water. Yes or no, universe? Is this to do with him getting in and out of the shower or something? No. How has he done it? He showed me water, so I'm seeing water. Okay, where's the water? Oh, did he slip? I see him and Camilla. Like, bickering. No, she hasn't done it. What I'm thinking is that he could have walked off not paying attention to something and then got either banged in the head or has caught himself on something. Did Casey... Was water involved? Don't trust, don't trust. I can't imagine he'd have a bath. Okay, so did this bruise occur when he was with Camilla? I think he didn't see something. That's all I can get. I get water and didn't see something. I mean, it could be something as simple as like the shower head falling on you. I just see water, darlings. So I don't feel it was anything untoward. Don't think, anybody's been beating him up. I'm sure you are sick to death of this question, but it's been a while since we've heard anything about Doria. Where is she? Thank you for you. Where is she? Where's Doria? Oh, she's been found out for lying. Okay, she's been found out. There you go. Lies and deceit all over the place. All over the shop she is. She's been leaving the US as well. She knows she's wanted, okay. Lies and everything exposed. It's to do with her charity and all the money laundering as well that they've been doing, because she was in it together. Now, Doria, everybody says, oh, she's cut from the same cloth as Meghan and this, that and the other. I'll tell you something about Doria. She loves her daughter. She'll do anything for her, okay? She loves her. Don't matter that she wasn't there in her life, or she was in and out and stuff like that. Doesn't matter. She loves her daughter and she will do anything for Meghan. And now she's getting exposed. Lies and deceit. She's also, somebody's onto her. Somebody knows something as well. So I think she's gone into kind of hermit mode. She didn't look happy to be on Meghan's With Love Meghan. Well, I'll tell you why that is. Because Doria needs to be out of the country. So she can't get served papers. So Meghan dragging her mother in and making her come through all that, knowing that she's at risk. No wonder Doria didn't look happy at all. But, you know, how does Doria feel about Meghan? Quite happy, actually, you know, because of Meghan, she set up for life, you know, with all her mates and people who were like the Kardashians or Kris Jenner, whatever her name is. You know, she's got these contacts, so she's quite happy about it as well. So yeah, lies are coming out, but you know, Doria is feeling pretty happy about something that's maybe gone her way. And all the travelling. Gosh, are we up to 43 already? Okay, question. Going back to space travel in a previous video, will we travel through dimensions by folding time barriers so we can get anywhere in an instant? Thank you. You know what? I love out like that. Thank you very much for this question. Let's have a look then. Will we travel through dimensions? Yeah, you'll be able to not only do that, darlings, we can go back and we can go forward as well. I think they've already been working on dimensions and how this would pan out. Okay, so we're not the first to have been looking at this. It's been going on years. I think there's a lot of information that we don't know about. And I wonder as well, like I'm going to do a video called The Construct. And I wonder if I felt like I've been in one reality and then come back and you just feel like real uncomfortable as well. I remember once, you know, I got real upset about something. I can't remember. It was probably nothing. Spilt milk on the floor. I don't know. And I just turned around and I went, I'm in the wrong life. This isn't my life. I just did not feel connected at that time. And I'm just thinking, you know, are we kind of going into different dimensions and then coming back again? Is that why 1 minute you can't find something and the next minute it's right in front of you, you know? Or deja vu, when I know exactly what should be happening in the deja vu. You know, I know who's going to say it, who's going to walk into the room. It's like within a few seconds is deja vu. And if you haven't noticed, you know it, you know. Also, as well, is this because of the Mandela effect as well? I mean, I've got some crazy ass theories on that, but I will save them for that video. I think I mentioned it anyway. I wrote about 60 questions. I'll have enough to write a book. So yes, I do believe we will. What else do I need to know about travelling to dimensions? Is it something we already do? Distorting the truth again, favour. Is it something we have to know? I don't think we're conscious of it. So distortion. Oh. Distortation. I think everything happens at once. We've got all these dimensions around us, so I'm going to say that we do slip in and out, but maybe as well we chose like the best outcome, you know, to go through. What do we need to know about dimensions? That we don't... That's, you know, people are lying to us, basically, you know, maybe denying it, you know, don't want us knowing that we're in and out of dimensions as well. I mean, do you know what? People's moods can do that, you know, so you go from, like, I mean, normally it's personality disorder, so there could be something there where you can get up in the morning, you can be crying 1 minute, feeling great the next, and then upset another time and in a mood and tired, and you know, there's all sorts of changes, and I just kind of feel like we may be exiting and then returning to this kind of reality as well. I don't see time at all. I see dimensions. I see moving in and out, and it's effortless. It's effortless. Is this why we know when somebody's going to ring us? So it is as well. There's all sorts of things, connotations with this. But yeah, will we be able to? Yeah, we will. I think we. I think some of us can already. Tommy had a good suntan when he got out. Question. Okay, solitary like that is not solitary, right? It's solitary because you don't see anyone, you don't get to exercise with anybody, you don't get to eat your dinner with anybody. The only people that you see is the prison guards, but they have to let you outside, okay? So you can't go out with the main group of people. They would take you out, so say they'd lock you up in the morning, let so many go out, and then they'll come to you in the afternoon and let you go out. So I think it's 30 minutes or maybe even up to an hour as well. So he did get to go outside, but that's not the idea of solitary. Solitary is where you're in your room, locked up 23 hours a day, and well, you see nobody, you know. They had 16 to 25 cells empty next to him, so yeah, so that's probably why. I don't think he's like it's tan. I feel, you know, he had a bit of sun on his face, but and I don't think it was fake tan either. I just think it can be the camera lighting as well that can make your face look a bit darker. Bless him. Like I say, I haven't heard from him or heard about him in the last day or so, so let's have a look what's going on with Tommy Robinson at this moment. Oh, he's getting busy. He's getting busy. So he's probably been busy doing stuff. He's very busy on the phone with interviews, giving statements, you know, getting his book published maybe. And yeah, he's trying to be positive. I know he's been on Tuesday. I know he's been on Rebel News. I did search for him this morning, actually, to see if there was anything new coming out. I just can't see how we'd want to flee when everybody else is returning for their court dates as well. And it looks like this one would be easy to get away with. Maybe he'll flee after that. Once you flee, you can't come back. When Has and Meg get divorced, will she get any money from the monarchy for the divorce settlement? And when she dies, will the palace pay for her funeral, or will it all be down to her mum? Really can't see her getting the same send off as Lady Di. I hope not. Well, she's the mother of King Charles's grandchildren, wife of King Charles's son. She might not be liked or anything, but you know, in death, let's see, will Casey allow the monarchy to give any money to Meghan for a divorce? I'm getting a shock here. A shock. Would be shocked. It won't be down to her mum. It'll be down to the royal family. The funeral will be had as in any other minor royal. It'll be Harry. I'm getting a shock here. What's the shock? What is the shock? Oh, about how much she gets. They're going to pay her an awful lot of money. Will Meghan be given a royal funeral? You have to find a body first. I wonder if she's going to fake her own death. Shall we ask? Will Meghan fake her own death? She has a battle. Okay, something that's quick and aggressive. That's her death. Quick and aggressive. No, that could be that she gets attacked by someone. It could mean that, you know, she has life-threatening injuries. It'd be quick and aggressive. Don't know why when I read on these two, they always make my nose itch. Look beneath. How would King Charles and William and the rest of the royals feel about Meghan Markle passing away? I don't think she would have a funeral in the UK. Let me just double check that. Will Meghan's funeral be in the UK? Absolutely not. No. Diagnosis after a long time. So what we found out, make sure that she is actually dead and buried, but in the States, she's not having the funeral in the UK, so no royal family. But you'll be surprised at the amount of money they'll part with to get rid of her. Yeah, so she's definitely not going to have a royal funeral. She goes in battle, so she'll be battling something. I don't know. Well, I do have thoughts and feelings on her death, okay. I feel like, in a way, she goes in an ambulance, okay, so I don't know what it leads up to just then, but she goes in an ambulance. I think she dies once, and then she dies the second time, so as well. And I caught that she had an injury, and I kind of felt like it was to do with her bowel. Well, she uses that slimming injection, which can be known to paralyse the bowel. The bowel. How does Meghan actually die? By someone that knows her. A friend. Well, Meghan's got lots of dodgy friends. You can go to Clinton, you can go, you know, not any of these other celebrities that she tries to get involved with. By someone who knows her, a fan. I've always said that, a fan. As if she's coming out of somewhere. Anyway, so you'll be relieved to know there'll be no funeral in the UK for Mrs. Markle at all. They'll send a representative over to the States to go and attend Meghan's funeral. But I think that's more to support Harry, actually, and his children. Because I've seen him plenty of times in California, loving life. He's got his 2 kids, and Meghan's nowhere to be seen, and I've always, you know, kind of felt that and seen it. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I think I've been going on quite a long time now, and I'll be back soon. Okay, bye now. Bye-bye.